Hey, Tom J here for another installment of the King of Craft Beer Reviews. Tonight, for your drinking pleasure, we have from Lord Hobo Brewing, Boom Sauce. Okay, this is it's billed as a hoppy ale. Yeah, let's see, Lord Hobo Brewing, they are out of Woburn, Massachusetts. The way they describe this, I'm just going to read this real quick. Boom Sauce is a blend of 3 of our New England style hoppy ales that will wrap you in a gently carbonated juice blanket. Please drink it fresh and keep it cold. Yes, I'm on another of my New England beer adventure here. I've been doing a whole bunch of these. I don't know much about this brewery. Actually, it's the first time I've ever heard of it. But I'm going to review it. We're going to see what we get here. I would imagine it's some kind of a cross between an IPA, maybe a little darker. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm just going by what the description is, but we'll see. Okay, just before we go here, I'm going to give you some stats. Let's see. Beer Advocate gives it an 85, which is good. Rapier gives it a 71. You know, that's not too good. The ABV is 8%. IBUs, there are none available. I could not find the IBUs. All right, so with that, we're going to give this a pop. We're going to get it into a glass. I smell it from here. Okay, this is what we got. Looks very nice in a glass. 2-finger head, rocky top, tightly packed at the bottom of the head. Slightly off-white. The color, a burnished amber, a nice amber color. It is hazy to cloudy, cannot see through it. No, it's pretty cloudy. Looks like an unfiltered beer. I see some bubbles sticking to the side of the glass. I mean, it's a beautiful color. It's very nice. It looks very nice in a glass. Okay, let's get a sniff. Okay, I smell citrus. Like a fruitiness, sort of. Maybe a tropical fruit, citrus, a sweetness, and a little bit of a backdrop, or maybe it's the malts. I smell a little bit of like like a toasted malt or a caramel or something like that. It smells good. It smells a little bit like candied fruit, candied sugar, a little bit. But the main thing is the citrus and the fruity. Sort of like a tropical fruit, maybe. Yeah. Yep. It smells good. All right. I'm diving in. Cheers. Citrus. Nice citrus up front. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. I'm getting some dankness, some pine, some big bitterness. I'm getting a grapefruit, maybe a little candied orange, not fresh orange, not zesty orange, sort of like an orangey citrus, but like more like on the sweet side, like a candied orange, maybe tangerine. It's got some floral hops. Smells a little flowery too. It's pretty bitter. It's got a nice bitter bang to it. As far as the as far as the drink, as far as it going down, you're getting bitterness right up front. You're getting hit with a nice punch of citrus, candied orange, maybe a little bit of lemon, some pine, and a little bit of dankness. You're getting a little bit of that herbally, almost like oniony type of thing going on also. Mouthfeel. It's medium. It's not, I wouldn't call it crisp. It's medium. The carbonation is, it's mild carbonation. It's not too aggressive. It's sticky. Definitely a sticky mouthfeel. It's in the IPA lines. It's kind of like an IPA. It's a little bit different. It's got a little bit more of a malt backbone. I'm picking up a little bit of caramel, a little bit of like brown malts, like a caramel, maybe toffee in the background. Not too prevalent, but it's there. It's a sticky pine oil laden drink. You can definitely feel it in your mouth, like my lips are sticking together. It's got a nice flavor. It's pretty good. I've never heard of this before. It's the first time I've ever heard of this brewery. I've never heard of Lord Hobo. I guess it's a smaller brewery. Yeah, it's out of Massachusetts. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's a little bit heavy on the bitterness, to be honest with you. The bitterness goes really, it hits you and it doesn't go away. It's like it's hanging on my tongue. It's not, I mean, it's in the back of my tongue, it's on the sides, it's there. Yeah. I didn't get an IBU on this. If I were to guess, I would say it's at least 80 IBUs, at least, maybe more. I would say anywhere from 80 to 100. So yeah, all in all, it's pretty good. It's not terrible. It's not the best IPA I've ever had. It's not the profile I like. I like a hop profile, which is brighter, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty damn bitter though. It's a bitter beer. The mouthfeel is sticky. It's like it coats the inside of your mouth, and the bitterness doesn't go away. It's just like it's a little bit for me. I'm not huge on the bitterness, so to me it hangs a little bit too much. It just doesn't want to go away. But with that said, it's good. It's pretty good. It's very tasty. I like the citrus in it. It's got a nice citrusy floral bouquet here. You're smelling some orange, some sweetness. It's got a little bit of caramel in the background. All right, so I'm going to let this warm up a little bit. We'll see what comes out of it. Yeah, I'll let it warm up a little bit. It was a little cold. I think that when this warms up, this will probably improve a little bit, because I think the coldness is muting the flavors a little bit. So we'll give it a little rest, and I'll come back and we'll talk. Okay, I'm back with the Lord Hobo Boom Sauce. So, let it heat up a little bit, drank some down. The alcohol in here, you could taste it a little bit. I'm not going to say, I didn't taste it when it was cold, but it came up a little bit, but definitely acceptable. You know, it's 8%, so, you know, I would expect it maybe a little bit. What happened here is that the orange flavor, and there's a tangerine and orange flavor, but not fresh. It's kind of like a candied orange or tangerine type of flavor that's coming through pretty strong as it's getting warmer. Which I wasn't picking it. I picked it up before, but not as much as it changed when it got warmer. It's still plenty bitter, and I'm picking up a lot of pine in here, which is not a bad thing. That's fine. All in all, not bad. No, I'm pleasantly surprised. I saw the ratings and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna be drinking some swill here. But I'll tell you what, rate beer, I don't know what they're talking about. It's not a 71. There's no way that I don't know what, they must have been on strike that day or something. But it's definitely not a 71. Even Beer Advocate has it at an 85. I would say it's close to an 85, but I would notch it up one or two. Let me just take one more sip. I'm gonna drink this down and I'll give it a rating. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's definitely it doesn't suck. Let's see. I'm gonna give this an 87. This is an 87 in my book. Yeah, that's about where I feel this should stand. It's not your high. It's not in your higher echelon. Hoppy drinks like IPAs. I'm not even sure if it's an exact IPA. It's kind of like a variant. That's why maybe it was marked down because I don't know what it wants to be. They're claiming it's just a hoppy ale. Well, what is that? A hoppy ale. Is it an American strong ale? What is it? They're not saying. I guess it's like an IPA. It's a little bit different. It has a more of a brown malt character to it. You're tasting some caramel in there also in the background. And there's a sweetness to it. It's a little sweeter than I would think an IPA should be. But it wasn't exactly balanced the best. But you know what? All in all, it was good. It was pretty good. 87, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, okay. There you have it. Lord Hobo Boom Sauce. Okay, that's out of Woburn, Mass. I'm not sure about the distribution. If I saw this in a bar on tap or something like that, or if I was able to buy it, which we can't in New Jersey, a friend got this for me. But if I would pick it up, I would drink it again. Like I said, it doesn't suck. I've had much worse. So yeah, all in all, not bad. With that, I'm gonna get going. This is Tom J for the King Craft Beer Reviews signing off. And as always, please remember to drink responsibly. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.